Alrighty guys, so today we got the Sun, Earth, and Moon study guide, and so we're going to go through this together, so let's zoom in a little bit. Alrighty, so number one, the phases when the Sun, the Earth, and the Moon are arranged at right angles. So this one would be first quarter. And it would also be the last quarter or third quarter. Either one works. And then it takes the moon about a blank to go through its phases. It's month or 28 days, so it's going to be month. Number 3, the different appearances of the moon throughout the month are called its blank. So that one would be, if you remember it going to the different places. So, new moon, waxing gibbous, all of those stuff. So this would be phases. Okay, number 4, when one heavenly body is blocked or darkened by another, it is called an eclipse. So like a lunar or solar eclipse. So that means that we got eclipse down, we got first quarter down, third quarter, we got month down, we got phases down. Let me zoom in a little bit more. So that's a little bit too much. About right there. That's good for you guys. I can tell that there's a little bit of a glare right there. That's third quarter if you did not get that. Number 5, the dark inside part of an eclipse shadow is called the umbra. Remember how, here, I'm going to draw it for you guys so you guys don't get it confused. So say this is the moon, and then this is the earth. That right there. Let's zoom out for you guys. So it's that right there. The lighter outside part of an eclipse shadow is called so this one would be the opposite, penumbra. So pen means partial. And means shade. so partial shade. Why does that seem less bright? It's about the same brightness. Let's get the autofocus there. Let's finish that. We good so far? Alright. So number 7, because the blank is locked in place by Earth's gravity, we always see the same side. So that one's going to be moon, because number 8, the moon blank and blank in the same amount of time. So that one's going to be the moon rotates and revolves. Number 9. When the moon is between the Earth and the Sun, it is said to be a blank blank. So this one's going to be new moon, because the moon's between the Earth and the Sun, so its shadow is facing towards the Earth. And this one, a lunar eclipse can only occur during which moon phase? That's a full moon. So let's say this is the Sun. This is Earth. And let's say this is the moon. So, a moon that only has a slight shadow on the left side of the moon is called what phase? So first, let's draw it. That's a terrible drawing. So this would be a waxing gibbous. Again, it's a waxing gibbous. Alrighty, number 12. A moon that shows a slight slim sliver of light on the right side is in which phase? So this one would be the waxing crescent. So that's what a waxing crescent. Alrighty, let's get on into it. I'll close this now. Alrighty. Number 13. Blank means the moon seems to be growing in the sky. This one is waxing. Number 14. Blank means the moon seems to be getting smaller in the sky. So this one would be waning. A blank eclipse is when the sun is blocked out by the moon as it is seen from Earth. So this would be solar. Alrighty, so a blank eclipse is when the moon goes into the Earth's shadow. That would be a lunar. It is the opposite of a solar. A blank tide is characterized by very high tides, or very high highs and very low lows. So that's a spring tide. So a spring tide is a strong tide. And then a neap tide is a weak tide. Weak. We don't see a lunar eclipse every month because the moon's orbit is blank. That would be tilted. Alrighty, take a minute if you need to pause here. Pause again. Number 20. Any given location on the Earth's surface will go through blank sets of high tides and low tides every day. So this will be 2. Alrighty. So now we are on to question 21. Sorry guys, my voice is. A moon that has only a slight shadow on the right side of the moon is in which phase? So this one would be a waning crescent. I'm pretty positive. If I am wrong, I am sorry. It is pretty late at night, and I'm getting tired, so let me check. Oh, it's a slight shadow on the right side. So this one would be since it's a slight shadow on the right side, I think this is a waning gibbous, but I'm not sure. I'm going off of what it says, so I think it's waning gibbous. Wait, no, yeah, it's waning. Is it waning gibbous? I think it is. There we go. That is so much better. A moon that shows a slim sliver of light on the left side. So this would be a slim sliver. That's a waning crescent. Slight shadow on the right side. Yep. Waning crescent. So draw number 23 is where we are on right now. So 23 would be, so say this is the sun. Sun, moon, so this is Earth. So this would be night. Alright guys, so this is what you should have made for this. Let me focus it. There we go. So take a moment, pause if you need to. Alrighty, moving on. Question 24. What season is it in the southern hemisphere? So the sun is coming towards, so it would be going that way, so that'd be summer. How did you determine the season? Because of the tilt of the axis. Which direction does the Earth rotate? That would be counterclockwise. At position 27 is where we are. At position B, is it noon, sunrise, sunset, or night? It would be sunset. Because it's on the edge of night. So that's what you guys should have got. Take a moment if you need to pause here. Last page. So, number 28. Name the phases of the moon as seen from each letter. So you can always tell that if it's towards the sun, or if it's in between the sun and the earth, it's going to be the new moon. And then you can tell that C is going to be first quarter. E would be waning gibbous. B would be a waxing crescent. Remember, wax on. And then D, right there, would be a full moon. And F would be a last quarter, or third quarter, whichever one. I'm putting last quarter. Number 29. Which kind of tide will occur when the moon is at position A or D? So remember, a spring tide is a strong tide. It is new moon or full moon. Large tidal range. So that would be a spring tide. And then a neap tide is a weak tide. Third quarter, last quarter. Small tidal range. And then number 28, I forgot about that one, and we do not have that on this. So give me a second, and I'll pause it, and I'll get back to you guys in a second. Alrighty guys, so number 31, what is happening to the tide as the moon moves from E to F? So E to F, smaller tidal range. And then if the sun is up here, then I'm going to draw it, and I will pause it, and I'll get back to you guys in a minute. Alrighty guys, so this is what you should have gotten all of this. Alright guys, Alrighty guys, that concludes this one. I hope you guys liked it, and I will give you guys more information in class, or your teacher will. Goodbye.